Rohan sprinted through the bustling airport, a trail of anxious energy following him as he ran towards his gate. He glanced at his watch, whispered a prayer, and hoped for a miracle. The closing sign loomed ahead. He was too late. His heart sank as he approached the gate attendants, receiving the frustrating news that his flight to Silicon Valley had just departed. Deflated, Rohan slumped down into a nearby chair, his luggage beside him, and stared blankly at the departure board. He cursed his luck, mentally calculating the ramifications of missing his pitch meeting. Months of work hinged on this opportunity. As minutes dragged into hours, Rohan's impatience blended with resignation. Nearby, an elderly man, sharp-eyed and silver-haired, watched him curiously. "Missing a flight isn't the end," the older man quipped, settling into a chair beside Rohan. "Feels like it," Rohan replied grumpily, his frustration clearly audible. The man chuckled lightly and introduced himself as Alan Rivers, a retired investor who'd seen many plans crumble but also yield gold from the rubble. Intrigued by Alan's insights on business and investments, Rohan found himself unwinding his story. Rohan shared his startup, his vision, and the consequential meeting he'd missed. Alan seemed fascinated by Rohan's energy and ambition. "You might have missed your flight, but you haven't missed your chance," Alan remarked with a smile. They talked extensively, Theo sharing his past endeavors while Rohan elaborated on his tech project, a revolutionary idea aimed at enhancing everyday digital interactions. By the end of their conversation, Alan handed Rohan a business card. "Let's keep in touch. I think your idea has promise," he said. 6 months later, Rohan paced through his small office, his phone buzzing incessantly. Excitement tinged with disbelief washed over him as he recalled that serendipitous encounter. Alan had become not only an advisor, but a vital investor. Armed with seed funding, Rohan's tech firm launched its first product, a resounding success. Rohan reflected on that missed flight with gratitude, realizing the twist of fate. The setback had been a setup, guiding him to an avenue that reshaped his company and future. In life, Rohan learned, not everything goes as planned. Yet staying open and ready reveals unexpected opportunities. Sometimes, the greatest chance comes disguised as misfortune. Perhaps the universe had a better route in mind after all.